Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys, we are going to be talking about the highly anticipated Bibliophilia Palette from Byredo. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then keep on watching. Well, hello everyone, welcome back. You guys, it finally came, y'all. Y'all know, those of you who watch me know how in love that I am with this doggone palette, y'all. It's dirty. I need to wipe it off because I've been playing with it and it has fingerprints everywhere. Let me just tell you that. So yeah, you guys, I have been playing with this palette to death, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not gonna even wait to let y'all know I'm in love with it. It has probably, and I don't want to speak too soon, but it has probably taken the place of the Flora Kalahari palette in the #1 spot for all of my Byredo palettes, y'all. When I tell you, because I have the Flora Kalahari palette, I have Remembrance palette, and I have Mineralscapes. I didn't get that first one. I believe it's called Prism, something like that. It was when Isabelle French was their creative director. But I didn't get a chance to get that one. I've been thinking about trying to pick it up from Mercari if I can find it at a decent price. But you know, when stuff goes on Mercari, eBay, stuff like that, they jack the price up real high, and it's just not, to me. Not saying it's not worth it, but I think it's not worth the amount of money that they're trying to charge for it. You know, I'll pay whatever it was that it was, however much the amount of it was when it came out. Maybe a couple of dollars more, but yeah, they get crazy on those sites. But yeah, let me show y'all the palette, y'all, while I'm doing all this talking. So this is the palette, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? Let me kind of get it up in the camera so y'all can see it. I just love it, y'all. We're going to go right into the swatches. We are not going to wait. This is a 18-pan palette. As you can see, one side of the palette is warm. The other side is more neutral. I love all of the colors in here, all of the shades. Yes, I know some of the shades are repeating shades. However, from me playing with it, they are not exactly the same, but they are very, very close. Let's go ahead and start swatching. I'm going to swatch the neutral side first, and then I'm going to swatch the warmer side. So let's see here. Let's start off with this side, these 9, and then we're going to do the other 9. Let's go ahead. I'm going to start right here, and then I'm going to kind of go up top and then on the bottom. This shade right here is kind of like a brownie looking shade. See, and it's one of those repeating shades that kind of have other shades in here that kind of looks like it. But as I was saying, they're not completely the same. This is kind of like the darkest shade in the palette, that one that I just swatched. And yeah, those two are kind of similar, but not completely the same. So this is this side here, and I'll show you. That's the neutral side. Let's go ahead and swatch the warmer side. Just kind of like, I would use that maybe for inner corner highlight. The rest of these are going to be kind of like burgundy, reddish shades. I'm going to give y'all a go over this shade here one more time because it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's just the texture of it. It doesn't swatch real good. Okay, so there's the palette, y'all. Okay, so it's a very beautiful palette. I have not used it on my eyes yet. I want to do that with you all, but I have been playing with it, you know, just swatching it. And all right, you guys, so what we're going to do next, I'm going to try to take all of the shades that are kind of similar to each other, and I'm going to swatch them next to each other so that we can really see what's going on. Y'all like my new hairstyle? I like it. Oh my goodness, y'all. I told y'all I've been wearing my hair this color for years. You know, sometimes I go a little lighter, sometimes I do the ginger. But yeah, I've been a blonde, y'all, for a long time. All right, so let's go ahead and swatch these two shimmers that are similar to each other. Now these are this shade and this shade. Now they're very pretty. They're kind of like an ivory champagne-y type of shade. I don't know, y'all. And then these three shades right here. Well, this one, these two. 1, 2. Let's swatch those. Because we're going to do the neutral side. We're going to do the neutral side first and then the warm side. So let's do those two brownie looking shades. Kind of taupey brownie. I don't know, y'all. See, that one in the pan, they look alike, but when you swatch it, they kind of look a little different. See, this one looks a little bit more gray than this one. Y'all agree? And then you have this shade here. See, I just swatched, let me see. I just swatched this one and this one, right? So let's swatch this one. I think this one is, yeah, that one is darker. I'm gonna go back over this one right here. Yeah. All right, and so let's see what else do we have. Let's kind of, cause to me, y'all, let me see. Let's do these two gray shades, this one and this one. All right, y'all, so let's swatch these two gray shades here next to each other. Ooh, that is so god doggone pretty, y'all. Ooh, this is really not gray though. This is more of a taupey type of shade. So Yeah, and these are all on the neutral side. We have this shade here, but that's more of like a white, but I'll swatch it next to this one just to see. Oh yeah, that's like a really, really, really light shade. It's kind of white looking. That will probably get used as an inner corner highlight. All right, y'all, let's do the other side. So we have a couple of shades that are similar to each other on this side too. Let's start with this shade and this shade. So, I mean, I can understand what y'all saying. I do. I understand what y'all are saying, that, you know, the shades are, you know, some of the shades look like repeats. They do, some of them. I can't argue with that, but I still like the palette. And then, let me see. So we have this shade here, but I don't think this looks like anything over here. So let's start the reds or the burgundies. See, this shade right here is like a brown matte, right? It's just a deep, reddy brown matte, but it has a lot of red in it, right? And then let's do the shimmery red. Ooh, that's gonna be real pretty for Christmas. This whole palette to me is more like it's like a holiday palette, fall/holiday. Okay, and let's do these two burgundies. I'm doing this one and this one now. Ooh. I love that. I love that. Yeah. This one is a little bit more, I have a little bit more. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Purple? It's not as bright as these two. Whew. All right, y'all. So those are all. Let's swatch this little white shade, though. I do want to swatch this white shade. This one is kind of have a little bit more, it's a little bit more warmer than this one. I just love the whole concept, y'all. Y'all know what bibliophilia means. Bibliophilia means that, let's see, let me just give y'all an overview. So, the Bibliophilia Palette is a thematic eyeshadow collection from Byredo, inspired by the ambiance of a library and interplay of mood, discovery, and creative narrative. It features 18 richly pigmented shades, all housed in mirrored steel case. The palette retails at $115. Now, right now, the palette is available. The last I checked, it was available at Selfridges. I'm going to put a link in the description for all of the places where the palette is available at this time. Keep in mind, if it's not available, it is going to come back into stock. Nordstrom had it, I wanted to say last week. That was the one that I missed. Then it became available on Selfridges. So I had to hurry up and get that. Yes, it was a little bit more, but if it is what it is, sometimes when you want something, you have to go ahead and pay a little bit extra if you don't want to miss it. So I didn't want to miss it. I don't want to take any chances. I wanted to go ahead and film the video. And plus, I just wanted it. I am a collector of all of the Byredo palettes. So I wanted it. And so there's that. Yeah, and so the palette balances earthy tones, delicate beiges, warm ochres, and soft golds, and vibrant pops of rich copper and signature red burgundy accents. That is a very good description. Now, per the internet, it's saying that it's available at Byredo, Liberty London, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks, Bergdorf Goodman, and Selfridges. So these are the places that is
potentially going to be available. Not right now, because I've checked all of those and they're not. The only place to say it is the only place that it is available right now at this moment is Selfridges. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the look, y'all. I don't have a single solitary clue about how I'm gonna do this. I really, really don't, and that is a shame. I mean, I got a little bit of an idea. I'm probably gonna do 2 looks. 1 look on this eye, 1 look on that eye. So we're gonna do the look with the reds first. And when I do the look with the reds, y'all, it's just gonna be a halo eye because that is easy for me to do. And I'm gonna do, I think I wanna do this, let me see. Well, that really don't matter. I'm gonna do this burgundy shade right here, y'all. And I'm just gonna go right in with my finger. I'm gonna probably try to do one side with my finger and one side with a brush. Ooh. I have already prepped my eyes. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna do burgundy, that's beautiful burgundy shade on both sides of my eyelid. I'm gonna go in on the outer V. And then we'll go in on the inner V. This is the shade we're using, y'all. All right, and so let me see, I'm gonna tap this ivory shade right here, right in the center. Ooh, that is very, very pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at that. Taking my finger, going back around the edges with that burgundy. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into this brown right here. And just kind of blend everything together. All right. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a pencil brush because I'm going to use these browns as a liner. I'm going to go into this brown right here. How should I do this one? Let's do this one first and see how it does. I already have on the matte Coastal Ridge. Let's go in this one because I wanted to be a little deeper. So let's go in this darker shade right here. I'm going to take this brush right here and then bring it down a little bit, kind of blow it out or smoke it out a little bit. Very, very pretty. I kind of want to take a little bit of it. I'm going to take, y'all know how I'm getting excited. I'm going to mix these two and go on. Oh, the inner lash line. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. And I'm gonna go back into, make sure I'm showing y'all the right shade. This shade. And just kind of blow everything out. Can y'all see that? Okay, that's pretty. All right, so the other eye, we're gonna use the neutral side and do a look. Ooh, I'm excited. Y'all know I love neutral colors. So I think I want to go into, let me get a small brush. I think I want to go into, I think I want to go into this brown right here. And then go on top of that shade with this shade right here. And kind of blend that out. This is a pretty taupey shade too. Like a taupey matte. This one, this shade here. And I don't know why it's looking white looking when I show it to y'all on screen. This is the shade I'm talking about, this one. That is pretty, y'all. And these shades blend really, really, really good. Like, woo! Okay, and so now I'm gonna go into, I kind of want to go into this gray right here, just to see what it gives. And I'm just using my little small Smith brush. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty, y'all. Ooh, I like that, y'all. Y'all see that? Let's go back into this dark brown and build that back up a little bit because we kind of lost it. Deepen it up, rather. All right, and now let's go into these beautiful ivory, bright ivory shades. I don't know which one. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go into, since I already used that one, I think I used that one first. Let's do this one for inner corner highlight. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that. Ooh, that is bright. That is super bright. And then for the other side, we're gonna do the inner corner highlight with this one, the same one that we did our halo with. Ooh. I'm gonna go back into this. It seems like we lost a little bit of it. I'm gonna go into this burgundy with the brush. So, cause I just want y'all to see how it does with the brush, cause I didn't use these with the brush. I used my fingers, so I just wanna see what it gives. Okay. It's not giving like the like your fingers would. And that's just gonna be what it's gonna be with any shimmer. You're more than likely going to get a better better payoff when you're using your fingers, when you're using your fingers when it comes to shimmers. All right, let's go ahead and do our lower lash line. For this eye, I'm going to go into this shade. I already have that Coastal Rich on. I shouldn't have put it on. I just be feeling so crazy, y'all, when I be putting my foundation on. I'm gonna go ahead and put this darker shade on, because that taupe is not doing anything when it comes to that Coastal Rich, because it's already taken over. All right, I'm going to I'm sorry if y'all hear all that noise. My room where I film it is right next to a window, and the street is right there, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh, I didn't mean to blow it out that much. I have to bring this one down some more now. Okay, so let me show y'all both eyes. So this is the eye with the neutral side. Let me see. I think that needs to be blended in a little bit more. I'm going to take this. And what I did, y'all, I took this shade right here and kind of just blended those two shades together so it won't be so much of a contrast. Going back in with a little bit of that gray. That gray is really pretty. I like that. So yeah, y'all, there it is. So there's this side, and here's an eye using this side. And let me just put some lashes on. All right, you guys, so I am back. I put on just some lashes and a little bit of mascara. But yeah, you guys, so hey, I am in love with this palette. I told y'all when I first came on here that this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. You can use this side, you can use that side, you can combine the colors together. I know that people were complaining about, you know, the repeating shades, but that does not bother me. I really, really, really do love this palette. I think it is a fantastic formula, as always. Byredo always brings it when it comes to this formula. I love both of these looks. Let me just let y'all see it. If I didn't before, this is the neutral side over here, and this is the warmer side over here. I did a halo eye and then just a regular eyeshadow matte look. I didn't use any shimmers on this side. I just used it in my inner corner highlight. But y'all, I'm crazy about it. I believe it probably may have taken Old Faithful. I don't know, y'all. I can't say that yet. I need to use it a few more times because I love this palette here. This is my favorite Byredo palette. And then after that, if I had to rank them, it would be the Kalahari palette. Well, right now it's going to be a tie between the Kalahari and Bibliophilia. Directly after that, it's going to be my Mineralscapes palette. I love, love, love this palette. It is great. I love it. And then lastly, it's going to be Remembrance. Now, if you want to talk about some repeating shadows, this one to me has a lot more repeating shades than the Bibliophilia. But I do love my Remembrance palette too. I mean, I really love all of them. I'm crazy about all of them. I would never declutter any of them. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I thank you so, so very much just for spending a little bit of your time with a little bit of me. It is very, very much appreciated. If you like this video, please go ahead, hit that like button. It's going to help this channel out so much. It's going to help other people who love makeup discover this channel. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the family. We do makeup, we do perfume, and Every now and then we do throw in a little bit of lifestyle. Again, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I have lots and lots of stuff to come. I have the Hourglass palettes coming. I did go ahead and purchase that Dolce & Gabbana palette. I'll put a picture of it right here. It's so pretty, y'all. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it. It's too pretty to talk about. But it is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then I have another palette coming. It is, to me, similar to the Louis Vuitton palette, which I'm so glad that I didn't, because not long after the Louis Vuitton palette came out, I saw this palette here. It's by Sisley. It is phenomenal. I have that coming. So I just have lots and lots of makeup. Then I have other makeup that I have purchased from Sephora that I haven't even shown y'all yet. One of the blushes I have on my cheeks is called Breathless. It's by Ilia. Actually, I have it mixed with the Coral Clash. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, y'all. And I will see you in the next video.